You know, even though there's a gigantic dragon right behind me, the fact that you could burn down all of Colony 6... Yeah, sir, I will let you be. I'll take you on towards the end. You can, stay there, cause terror to the Hope Farm. I don't want to mess with you. You just ruined my day. Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time, we finished rebuilding all of Colony 6. And we got ourselves a nice little ether lamp. And, well, the colony is fully reborn. This time, we're going to be finishing up the side quests around Colony 6. Yeah, Colony 6 does happen to have a lot of side quests that are really good for heading out to the harder regions of the game. So, starting things out. I think I know what I'm going to do first. Alright, starting things out where we need to do, crap. It was night. Starting things out here. At night, we have Zell Argentus. Oh, you're just in time. I'm in a spot of bother. Me like trouble. Is something worrying you? So let's see what you got. Sorry about the squeaky chair. Can't help it. I'm worried. I'm about to go out with friends. Could you please keep Father occupied while I do? He does worry so much when I leave him alone at night. My father never changes. That's why I need you to keep him busy. He needs a distraction. What kind of daughter would make her father worry at night? Surely you must have a similar experience. This is the most important period of my life. I guess girls will be girls. So we have family secrets. Have a chat with Don Argentus. Thank you. Just keep my father occupied by talking to him. It'll mean a great deal to me. Okay, we'll talk your father's ears off. So her father. Well, the side quests same version. There's 2 different side quests total here. Just depends between Zell and Argentus. So we have Don Argentus here. I hear you have some business today, no? My daughter has requested you to keep me company in your absence. Am I right? Yeah. Yes, I thought I was right. Zell is a kind soul. Whenever she's with friends, she has someone to come talk to me. Yes? You wish to discuss something else? How about we talk about my daughter? I can assure you that I shan't be lonely even when I'm not here. You're not here. Same chat. Well, I often count and then pluck blades of grass in my garden. She usually gets back after I've plucked about 10,000 blades. But I wish she would not miss her curfew. That's when I have to count even more blades than usual. That sounds like a pain in the grass, good sir. What is it? You still want to chat? I'll often sue over what to do when Zell when she breaks curfew. What would you do if she was your daughter? Tell me. What would I do? You know what? I'm a hard ass. It isn't just once or twice. She often breaks curfew. Yes, you're right. I should give her a harsh word. The problem is my anger melts the moment my daughter is home safe. Alright. Nope. Yeah, Zell, one more. What now? Oh, you want to hear more, Zell? She'll be home soon. This will have to be our last little chat. Let's see. Oh, yes. I'm thrilled over Zell's choice in men, her fiancé to be precise. It's ultimately her choice, but I fail to see what she sees in him. He is poor and weak-minded. What do you think? If they're happy, why worry? You are young. Happiness is never guaranteed as a long and successful partnership. A marriage should be based on stronger stuff, and make it last. It would be a disaster if she were to go through what I once did. And that's the end of our little conversation. You have helped me consider many things I would not have. Find Zell later and she'll give you your payment. Okay. We talked to a Dawn. My ears, they were talked off. I greatly appreciate this, thank you. Give me my experience, damn it. Yes, that would be good. Father has been acting strangely recently. Perhaps he has found out about me and my sweet Lusky. Never mind. Thank you. Please accept this as a token of my appreciation. And she is gone. We have completed family secrets. Ricky got stronger again. Next quest. This long chain. Which is right here. We have Oleski. Alright then, for this next side quest. This would either be Oleski or Peppino. And Argentus would be dating Peppino. Oleski will be dating Zell. So that is there. We have birthoral test. You can either talk with Charlotte or Ricky for Oleski and Peppino individually.
How's it going?
Where did you go? I've been looking for you. Did Zell tell about us? That's the problem, you see. She's been telling people about us and now her dad knows. How worrying. Yeah, that does not sound good. You should see him. He's absolutely fuming with rage. He keeps saying that he would never approve no matter what. I did my best to bring him around, but it was no use. He wants 5 scratch jewels and 2 lucky Chilken rings. That's impossible, and he knows it. Things aren't looking good for me and Zell. I'm begging you, please help us. Are you sure you thought this through, Oleski? I mean, he did ask you to get those things for him. Maybe you should think this over some more. No, I've thought long and hard, and I did consider finding them myself. But I know I can't do it. I'm asking you out of desperation. This is the only way I know that won't end us in breaking up. Well, if you're sure. So, we need to go do birthoral test. Thank you, you're the only ones I can ask. Me and Zell's relationship is in your hands. Thanks for putting everything in our hands. So, we need to find scratch jewels. We can go head out to, the sea. This thing kinda sucks. I'll straight up say, this is one reason why I was saving the side quest chain up for a while. Is simply because we already need to head into Telethia territory. I think we don't need to go too far, but it's dangerous. Upon arriving here at Syrath Lighthouse, book it to the middle. There's level 90 Lexos Telethia that's flying around, so that's why I recommend coming up here. Now we need to find what's-her-face. Here we go, we have Shalon here. Or Shalon. Thankfully, Shalon did not turn into Telethia, which makes this side quest, oh, so more convenient. You have scratch jewels we need? Let's do this thing in. And that's all scratch jewels we need.
What do you do with a shower right now?
Let's stay focused. Not bad, not bad.
And that's the other Chilken ring we need. You can find these with both Chilkens. I've been kind of sad because, well, simply because I need to go back to Zen for another side quest.
Everyone ready for a chain attack? Yeah, thanks. My rifle's getting hotter.
Yeah, the reason why it's kind of sounding is I was trying to figure out where can I find the item we need for the token of friendship that we never got. Well, there we go. So we have 2 segments to turn in. Let's go head out to Colony 9 first. Alright, with stuff in our inventory. Let's go make a weapon. Great, that's all the materials. I better get started on this Vanguard driver. 1. Useless item. Later. I've done it. That's the best weapon I've ever made. I hope Ryan likes it. And with that, we get ourselves a Vanguard driver and some experience I forgot about.
I can feel the power.
Alright, now let's go turn this back in. Alright, Lusky, I get your things. Perfect, thanks. I'll rush these over to Zell's dad. You wait here, Zell will want to thank you personally. The one, upset, stepfather, later. It didn't work. He admitted that he managed to bring them what he asked, and then he started going on about how I'm no good for Zell. And there's nothing I can do. He's his daughter's father. Sorry, father-in-law. There we go, I'll kind of rip that there. Looks like I have to take whatever he throws at me. Sorry I made you go through all that work for nothing. And he's gone. And with that, we've got ourselves our Faga stuff. The next quest is in Turn Things Today right now. And you kinda guess where we're going since Charlene leads still. Well, right over here we have Don Argentus, and he has a side quest for us. You there, you must know. I cannot find my dear daughter. Do you know where she could be? So, we should be there soon. Then we can get on with our lives in peace. It's not been easy to find. Are you sure we'll be okay there? It won't be easy to begin with, but we'll be on our feet in no time. As long as we stick together. So we have stopping the elopement. Search the Central Marsh area for the couple. So you won't say. I wish I'd never gone against her decision in the first place. Then I would not be worrying about where she is now. So, we need to stop the elopement. This side quest is, well, kind of special in the fact that there's two versions of the side quest depending on who you, immigrated in. For N. Argentus, you'll be going to, I forgot the place. The upper parts of Tefra Cave in order to, prevent them from jumping off the Bionis. Something along those lines. It's not nice. The other one, well, it's a little bit nicer outcome, but we need to head to Central Marsh next. Location we need to go to is right here where Zazadon is. Do believe so, let's go head out. No thank you, Arsene, I don't want to play right now. Maybe sometime in the future we'll play, but not this current time. Maybe once I get more items that'll help protect me against you and get more agility up, then maybe we'll talk. But not right now. So I guess with that all done, so technically at night we can start doing things here in Central Marsh now. Since, well, we got some Roggles flying around, we can take on the Night Roggles too. We'll be doing some Central Marsh stuff this episode too, so don't count your chickens out quite yet. Coming around this bend, we have ourselves Oleski and Zell. You want to trade with Oleski? This is one reason why I chose Oleski over Peppino. Simply because if you're having, well, you get Upa Deathstone and Bunny a Ham. This is a major alternative because if you have not completed Poke's quest, you can trade with him now so that we get a chance at Bunny a Ham. So you don't have to fight him. You also get yourself Angel Engine X. So if you need those for whatever reason, and Sacred Panther, there you go. Also back attack and double attack plus, but I know who we can trade for that. And here we got Zell Argentus. She continues to have herself that she used to have here. So, I don't really need any of these, but they're here. What do you have to say, Oleski?
How's it going?
Come take us back, have you? We're not going back there. Nothing in that place but sadness.
How's things?
I've been waiting for you. For me? You appear to be the one who understands my feelings. I thought that a change of scenery would change my life. But it looks like such a thing is not so easy to achieve. You're not wrong. I used to live at the camp, so I know how it feels. It's certainly not nice living in a cave. That is not all. That is it not. Bathing is a far cry from what I am used to eating, and food is so scarce. The ground is so hard I cannot sleep properly. But you got a home you can go back to if you want. Wouldn't it be better to go back? You were right. I did not want to be in the colony, live in that house, and see my family. Do you think you could persuade Oleski to take us back? I just don't have the willpower to ask him to change his mind. Okay, I'll talk to him. Thank you so very much.
How's it going?
Hello there, Oleski, isn't it? How's everything going here? Not too bad. Not as convenient as the colony, but we're adapting just fine. You mean, are you coping? But what about her? You mean Zell? She looks like she's settled in here, but it's early days still. Give her time and she'll be fine, just like me. How long are you going to live here for? Forever. Is that what you really want? Have you thought about children? This isn't the place to raise them. In and you and them will get lonely without anyone to talk to. Look at her. Zell is far from being happy, Oleski. Not only that, but there is an Arsene right outside. He's a complete arse, and he might just come in here and bash all you guys in. You want to take on a level 108 monster? I don't think so. Well, there's truth in that. Have you thought about going back to the Colony 6? You wouldn't have to worry about having children. You wouldn't have to worry about having children with Zell. You could raise a family and live happily together. I know. But there's one problem. Zell's pig-headed dad. You love Zell, don't you? Of course I love her. More than anything else in the world. And how about her father? Stubborn as he is, don't you think he loves her too? He loves her. A father dotes that much on a daughter must love her. Have you asked Zell about how she feels about her father? I don't imagine for a minute that she hates him either. But you're forcing her to put you over her own father. You're ignoring both her and her father's feelings in all this. I know, but look into Zell's eyes and you'll know what her heart is saying. All I can see is a sad and tormented young woman. You're right. We'll go back to Colony 6. That's good to hear. I know it wasn't my place to say any of that, but it needed to be said. No, I'm glad you said it. You spoke like you feel the same towards your family and friends. You must cherish them a lot. I'm glad you came here, otherwise I'd be still in the blind to her feelings. Now you're starting to make me blush. Anyone who would have done the same. Well, I suppose me and Zell would have packed our things for the journey. Hopefully we'll get to see each other back at the colony. And they gone. So, let's go turn this back into Dawn. It's all done. My daughter has returned. You persuaded her, and for that I'm truly grateful. It is our pleasure. We're considering whether the three of us should live together. It will be difficult for me to adjust, but with time I will find a way. I don't really have a choice. You'll be fine. Don't be too hard on them now, will you? I don't make that mistake. Compared to that pain I would have put my daughter through is nothing. And now my daughter and her man will be happy together. And that is what's most important. You are not wrong. It was a miracle the two of you are very different. Two so very different people found each other. Some might call it fate. And now they can be happy. And I wish you the happiness in the world as well. Love and affection overcome all. They're infectious, traveling from person to person. And with that, we've completed stopping the low, and we get ourselves satellite shot, Hyrex stop, and affection skill branch. So with that, that is Charlotte's final skill branch. Let's have a nice little look at it. So her affection skill branch. Besides, what was this thing again? Let's switch on hits. So, vote of confidence improves healing arts after being warned of a vision. Healing arts restore more HP. This is probably the best one here. Heals the party slightly after burst affinity. Grants either protection buff at the start with battle start affinity. And Miracle of Love heals remaining party members when incapacitated. It's alright. I'll put you on here so I can get you there because that's only the best part there. So is there anybody else ready to be changed up? Ryan needs his final skill branch. Alright then. So next quest. Alright. Our next side quest takes us here to Shulks. Talk with Shulks with Shulks. Shulk asked me, okay, required rare greens for me, you made me dinner, and thank you for my hard work. Still shares a taste.
Hi there.
I'm in big trouble. I know I'm supposed to be a jack of all trades, but I need your help. I'm able to make an important delivery for a customer. It's not as simple as being too busy or the road is being blocked. The problem is I don't know the name of the recipient. That does not sound good. I know, I feel so ashamed. Although I don't I do have one lead. I think their name ends in an N. Who could it be? Sorry, I just don't know. You're pretty well connected, so you seem to like the people you ask. It's not as if I know everyone who lives in Colony 6 either. I know, can't you ask the sender for the name? I would have tried that first, but I don't know who the sender is. I have deliveries stacking up and I don't know who brought what. So will you go help me, please? I'm in dire straits. Alright, so we need to find someone whose name ends in N. Well, I can think of one person whose name ends in N, and that's in another series right now. Thank you so much. No problem, leave it to me. So let's go deliver this too. And we get Shulk's delivery. So the person we need to talk to is at night. Here at the Reconstruction HQ, we have Gorman. You finally brought it. I was beginning to worry. Well, it's in great shape, so you'll be hearing no complaints from me. Thank you, young ones. Now I can go back to playing Team Fortress 2. Screw the Overwatch. Alright, let's go deliver this back to Shulk's. Don't want to be Shulk. I got it. So it's Gorman. I should have known. There's actually another one left. It's for a 16-year-old girl. I hope you can find her. Alright, we have another one. Yay for being fake! So once again we gotta make things night. So the game would want you to use your affinity chart because you can go see the age and everything here. So the person we need to talk to is Berry Jammy. Berry Jammy's Zadapon sent me a present. It was big pot of mushroom jelly. Berry Jammy, very happy. Thank you, Dadapon. Okay, we delivered that, so let's go ahead and talk to Shulk's again. Deliveries have been met. Ah, it was Berry Jammy. Who would have thought she was 16? Anyways, thank you very much. I'm glad everything worked out. I know I'm a jack of all trades, but you make a good one as well. I'll give you a reward worthy of a potential future colleague. Yay, we get ourselves Spike 5! Yay. Well, next quest involves Shulks. Who do we need? I'm in even bigger trouble now. What can I do? Oh, this is really bad. What is it? You're looking down in the dumps. Do you know about the legendary Energy Aubergine? That's right, Energy Aubergine. They said eating it fills you with amazing power. They say seeing one makes you want to eat it on the spot. Please resist the urge to do that. I need them more than you. If you see some, please bring them to me. If we find any and I'm not hungry, maybe we will. I only need 2 of them. But they're extremely rare, so they won't be easy to find. I hope you can though. I wouldn't want to let my customer down. This is my job. It makes me feel so embarrassed to ask for help. But will you help me out? So we need to collect 2 energy aubergines from somewhere. Aubergines. Thank you so much. Remember, I only need 2. Well, no problem. I happen to have them. So, about energy aubergine. What if you are missing some because they're in Mechonis Field and they're no longer available? Well, the best place to find them is going to be here at the Watchtower between the hours of 5 and 6. It's a 4% drop, so you're going to have to do some save scumming. But you can come down here during the dawn hours and you have a chance of collecting this here. The other great location you can go to get this would happen to be over at the park. This is a good alternative you can go here. I think Bozatrax also has them, but if you were unable to complete Bozatrax's quest line, she's dead. That does not sound nice. But yeah, if you are unable to do that, she's probably dead, and you'll be able to get her energy aubergines. I don't even know if she has them right now. Not only that, but they're god expensive. So the park is another good location. I happen to have them, but if you are missing them, just search around here at between 5 and 6 a.m. and that's probably your best bet. So let's go hand these back in. Are they the energy aubergines? They look like normal everyday aubergines. Wow. Thank you for these. Now I won't have to let my customer down. Well, that's that. Finished. Well done, Ricky. You really helped me out. I can't thank you enough. So, upon coming up here, ourselves to form a spear. I think that's Dunban's weapon. And we have World Hero upon reaching all that. Reach 5 stars in every location. The next part is kind of awkward. and the fact that we now have the prerequisite to finish the Collectopedia. This is awkward. So, for the next part, we're going to come here and trade with Jarrell. How's your love potion thing going on? Well, if you go down here, we get ourselves the love source. This is the only item in the game that you can trade for. This only drops from the super bosses in Final Marcus, Despotic Arsene, Ancient Deobla, Blizzard Vegalas, and Avalanche Abasi. Those are the only monsters that drop them. At this point in time, Blizzard Vegalas using the melee strat is your best bet. See you. So, there's two parts to the love potion. We'll get to the other part later on. But I want some more experience. So, let's finish the Collectopedia. Upon completing all this, we get ourselves critical up 5, which is meh. And your grand reward is aggro down. So, with that, we have 100%ed the Collectopedia. And we get the achievement, Stamp of Insanity. 100% the Collectopedia. Yay for completionists! So that is it for the Collectopedia. Love potions are also interesting because they are also a part of another achievement, and a great way to make affinity. We'll get there once we take on super bosses. Well, I plan on taking Final Marcus on at some point, and then save the other super bosses for their own episode. But yeah, you want to trade, if you manage to get yourself another one of those Ventus glyphs, trade it in. Give it to anybody. It's the best source of affinity in the game because it grants you 4 stars. Well, 4 hearts, which is the most you can possibly get out of any item trade. There's an easier way to get your affinity though, a much easier way. So I'm just kind of dropping about right now. You know what? Before I decide to go finish climbing up my mountains because Ryan looks like a Dovahkiin, let's find another quest to do. Alright, before starting out the next side quest, what I recommend doing, if you have any Beatrix eggs in your inventory, scrap them now before starting the side quest. So we have, Neonic here.
Yes.
You met Ortrix, right? Well, he sounds nice.
Yes.
There you are. I need to speak with you. Ever since I arrived, I have not been functioning correctly. I feel weak and vulnerable. Perhaps my healing is imminent. What's wrong with Neonic? Why isn't she moving? Even the magnet eventually died just like we do. She was a good person. Neonic taught me how to fix machines. She taught me a lot as well. I want to see this colony reach its full potential before I never wish to die before I experience this world. With my money like this, I'll only be able to and life here. Can you find something to get me back on my feet? There's no one left but me. I'm doomed to live in my days alone. Sorry, I was trying to do something with there. My only wish is to enjoy the fur and fun in this region. Okay, I'll stop. I want to make this colony my home until the end. Please help me stay with these people for a while longer. So we have Lifespan of a Machina. Find something to revitalize Neonic. You'll help me, thank you. I know there's some item, but that will extend my life. I cannot recall what it is. So there's 2 items available here. The Lifespan of the Machina, what does it say? Find something to revitalize Neonic. That sounds vague as hell. Okay then, so the location we need for this item. For the better outcome, the worst outcome, her living forever, is the Petrix eggs. So we want to return to the Mekon wreckage site. Upon coming down here, we get ourselves the item we need, Machina Energy. Not only that, but there's a heart-to-heart here that strangely does not involve Shulk. You can see all these machine parts here and saying, oh, this is where Shulk and Ryan first met. I bet there's a heart-to-heart revolving them. Nope. Other people.
Yes.
Kalani, did you find it? It looks a little old and dated, but it should be fine. I'll drink this and it should recover quickly. Bottoms up. 1 toxic beverage later. Yes, it seems to have worked. I feel better now. My body feels lighter and stronger. I suppose this means I'll live for another 20 years or so. Well, that's that. Finished. Well done, Ricky. I didn't realize that I would be affected by my body so. Rather so I wouldn't outlive everyone in the colony. Now I will probably see out my days with the other residents. Thank you for understanding my predicament. This is exactly what I wanted. So, we completed side quest and made things happier. So, next side quest, we need to talk to Yura. Was it you? Did you help the old Machina? I'm currently considering whether to write a poem about the lady. However, she spurs my request and I'm yet to write even a word. It seems like she doubts my motives based on my looks. I assume from the expression that the matter swallows them. So let's go ahead and do things. Very well, Ryan, let's see what the problem is. Would you be kindly persuade her to ask me this selfish request? I mean her no harm. I only wish to make her into a literally legend. You should know that when a lady says no, she means no. She does not see it your way, and that's that. Forcing her to understand your point of view is unacceptable. You're not wrong, and I have come to understand this lately. But this is the best way I can think of to getting closer to Nick. Don't you already have Rosemary? Just to get closer, it is a flawed plan. But we shall think on it. I need you to talk to Nick and help her understand. If she refuses, go to Aerith Sea and collect a toboggan wing. Give it to her and gauge her reaction for me. If that fails, then I surrender. So we need to talk to Nick next. Okay, let's go do things. It's the power of patience. I will say nothing until I return. Alright. So let's go get this done. I am not looking for this side quest because we gotta go tank our way through Aerith Sea. Let's face it. We will have to go to Aerith Sea. Let's talk to Neo% Nick. And, well, let's see what she thinks. Yo, Nick, you need something?
Yes.
You've come to talk to me about that poet, right? I just can't bring myself to trust that man. I'll end up laughing stuck no matter how many times he asks. Oh, you're not a bad person. Why would anyone want to write a poem about me? He must have had a hidden agenda. And she's really not buying it. Better think of another plan. So, by another plan, we gotta go to Aerith Sea. This kinda sucks, so we need to go head on out. Before heading out, Earthcloak is going to be your best friend. Earthcloak and Aerial Cloak. So we need to head to Hovering Reef 9. This side quest sucks because we gotta go tank our way through Aerith Sea. There's a lot of powerful monsters around. So here on Hovering Reef 8, upon heading out, there is a level 87 Telethi in the mix. I mean, we're almost strong enough to take him on. Almost. I mean, give me like another level, we can take him on. I'm definitely gonna be grinding here before we go to Alchemoth stuff. So, next area we need to go to is right down here. We're here at Hovering Reef 9. Right up there is the Asunia Telethia. Who sucks. Keep to the right side. I don't remember if you're top or bottom. I think you are bottom. Okay, looks like we're out of her pattern. So, sneak around here. And you're probably on the bottom level, aren't you? Yeah, you're on the bottom. So, I'd recommend you stick to the side and hop down here. Then fall here. There's your item orb. Book it to there. Be very careful. Because we got some tooths. There's a unique tooth that appears from the water. That guy's an ass. Well, it's good to get this back to Neonic.
Yes.
Can I help you? I hope you're not here to change my mind because it won't work. I told you the others. Is that a toboggan wing? I've never seen such a remarkable thing. Me Machina thought it was just a fairy tale or something. But why have you brought it to me? Oh, the poet asked you to give it to me as a softener. Well, that's a surprise. He seems to know a thing or two about us. I don't mean to be condescending. In fact, I'm sort of flattered. Tell him he can write his poem. Yay! We can start writing poetry! Yay, even though I suck at poetry! Alright then, so before we go complete the side quest, I remember I want to do a heart-to-heart this episode. Yeah, I want to do like some heart-to-hearts as much as we can. So right here, we have ourselves a heart-to-heart. Strength of heart. Let's view this. Incredible. To think that this was horrible not so long ago. That it was. The reconstruction is progressing very rapidly indeed. And the population is growing day by day. It just goes to show. People can achieve anything when they really work together. Teamwork can be instrumental to obstacles. Looking back on the Battle of Sword Valley. Well, it's a miracle I survived. It's because you're Dunban. Because I'm a hero, you mean? I'm no hero. I'm not strong enough to be called that. Don't be silly, you're Dunban, the hero of the Homs. No one's stronger than you. Shulk, tell me something. What do you think when you... What do you think of when you talk about strength? Strength of the heart. Good answer, Shulk. I was expecting nothing less from you. The weak heart eventually lose all they have gained. The only problem is, I don't know how to get stronger in that sense. I can't exactly do exercises for it. You raise a valid point. It all depends on how firm your convictions are. If you have firm convictions, you are strong of the heart. Dunman, do you have firm convictions? During my days as a soldier, I did anything I could to protect you all. So I'd like to think so, I suppose. Then that means you're strong of heart. You said so yourself. And you're a hero after all. Maybe, maybe not. I guess that's not for me to say. Well, you always are a hero to me, Dunban. Remember, this is just my definition of strength. There are to be countless others possible definitions out there. I bet everyone has their own. Either way, I'm glad you told me. It all makes sense to me somehow. True strength, it comes from willpower, right? No need to be thanking me. You figured that one out on yourself. The truth is, choosing not to fight is the nobler path. And that's something you realize already, isn't it? Anyways, I think it's time to head back. Good idea, let's join the others. They'll be waiting. Yay! So we got that done. So, I guess I'll talk to Yura again. Hello, Yura. Did you get her approval? That is excellent news. That toboggan wing is really known among the Machina. I expect she reacted warmly when presented with it. The toboggan wing is a tale told long, long ago. Its moral is thus. One should not rely on chance, but dare make the dreams a reality. The Machina can make their own dreams a reality with cooperation. Through cooperation will blossom a beautiful, lasting friendship. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. How about some help? Don't worry, you're a great help. I shall bid you farewell as I go visit Neonic. So with that, we've completed A Poet's Concern. We get ourselves Unbeatable 4. So yay! And with that, I think we made pretty good progress this episode. We managed to do some side quests around Colony 6. And yeah! So, I guess I should better make a haiku. Thank you for watching. Next time, more Colony 6 stuff. I will see you then. I can poet. Crappily. See you guys next time. Take care.